Hello everyone, this is Ninja Girl Sakura here, back with my Shin Megami Tensei Persona 4 Let's Play. Last time, hoo boy, did a lot happen, and we had quite the scare. Well, things started out normal enough, going to school, doing social links, but then we got an emergency phone call from Adachi saying that Nanago's condition had gotten worse. So we ran over to the hospital as quick as we could, and ironically enough, we were in the midst of getting stuff for a surprise party when she got better. But yeah, so we rushed to the hospital, and it was not, and it looked like she, well, died. So, rip my heart, rip everyone's heart. And that, of course, put Dojima in just the worst headspace possible, because without Nanako, he literally has nothing left to lose. He had already lost his wife, and now he thought he lost his daughter. So he went to Namatame's room, who was in the same hospital as us. Which is stupid! But, yeah. The guards wouldn't let him in, so Dojima did not get to do what he was probably going to do. However, we did go in there, and we almost caught him trying to escape back into the TV world. But, yeah. And we nearly wanted to throw him in ourselves to trap him there and let him die. But we kept a cool head, thought about it, and realized that there's some things we're still missing here. So, we did not do it. And that will lead to the true ending. If you do choose to throw him in, you get the bad ending, just so you know. But, yeah. Still nothing. I shouldn't bother checking, but you just never know. On a happier note, though, we only have 2 social links left to at least complete the main group, and Kanji is at rank 9, so next time he's available, if he'll go to rank 10, we're done with him, then we can focus on getting Naoto done. However, I'm not sure how soon a certain something is going to happen. We might get to a big twist in this video. I won't say any more, but yeah, we might. Sleep. No studying, no nothing, let's just do this. I hope we get to it, because it's so good. But we shall see. This.
Welcome.
Hi, Igor.
It's been quite some time.
Not that long. It seems you've been summoned to the Velvet Room.
Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world.
Yes, we figured.
I have summoned you within your dreams. Now then, your journey has taken you quite a distance thus far.
Oh yeah, I looked at the timer on my save. We're at like 97 hours? Yeah, this game is long, but it's so freaking good.
Do you
love it.
believe you'll be able to successfully solve this mystery?
Yes, I do. But I will say this, Golden takes this game to a whole nother level. It's so much better. I love this version. I've said it before, I do. But playing Golden now, oh wow. Golden just takes the gameplay and streamlines everything like Royal does for Persona 5. It's so much nicer. But if this is the only version you can play, it's still worth it. Stick with it. I can solve it, Igor. We will solve this. We won't let the killer get away.
The precise destination of this vehicle. That too is getting rather hard to judge.
Ah, I see. Yeah, I don't remember if I ever mentioned this, but the Velvet Room changes how it looks every single game. At least since, no, even in Persona 1 and 2, I think, pretty much. It's always different. Like, Persona 3, it was an elevator. This game, it's a limo. Persona 5, it's a jail cell to fit with the theme. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
If we continue driving blindly, we may end up leading you further away from the mystery that you must reach. Well, why don't we take a moment to look back on your journey?
Please do.
It was for that purpose that I summoned you here tonight.
Glad you did.
Margaret?
voices you've heard many times before echo in your head. Or mine.
We are experiencing the words engraved into your memory during your journey.
Alright, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
Yosuke.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves.
Well said.
I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
Aw. Rise, you sweetie.
Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Yeah, we sure have. We've done a lot.
Right. Together.
Our friends are our power. Couldn't help it.
And it
It
seems
fits.
you have comrades with you as well. Those heading in the same direction through this dense fog.
Oh wait, is that only social links that I've maxed out? No, because Kaiju was there. Never mind. I really hope I can finish them. It seems the car has stopped moving.
We'll be parked for the moment while I confirm our current heading.
Alright.
As I mentioned previously, this year will signal a great change in your life. Though there isn't much time left, it can be worth your while to take the time to stop and reflect.
Yes.
People are like water flowing in a river. There is only one stream, but all who pass through it are affected differently.
Yeah, good point.
Some travel fast. Some change their course, experiencing countless events as they travel down the river of time.
Just so. The state of this room reflects the scenery of your heart. Perhaps this may be a time for contemplation rather than action.
You can hear something in the distance. I wonder who could be ringing our doorbell at this hour. That's what that sounded like. Who could it be? I bet it's the group. Yosuke!
Teddy's missing.
Oh
I looked all
no!
over the neighborhood, but I couldn't find him anywhere.
Oh, Teddy. I'm worried.
Yeah, me too. He was acting all weird lately. Rise and the others are checking inside the TV to see if he's gone back to the other side.
That's definitely a good place to start
We're
looking.
meeting pretty soon, so will you come with me to Jeunesse?
Of course. Where could Teddy have gone? In any case, you decide to go look for him. Absolutely, he's our friend. We can't just leave him alone. Hey, you two. Any luck? I imagine not.
It's no use, man. We can't find him.
Where on earth could he have gone?
No luck for me either. I didn't sense anything over there. The fog's so dense it might be affecting my readings.
Oh. Yeah, probably.
I wish I could do better. I'm sorry.
It's okay, Rise. You did your best.
That Ted. Don't tell me he really went back to his world this time.
He may have.
We told him over and over that he could stay here.
Yeah, but he felt bad about Nanako. Who wouldn't? You recall the mysterious dream you had last night. This may be a time for contemplation rather than action. That is what Igor said, but... let's think about this. I hope these answers
I
don't
guess
affect
that's
the
all we
ending.
can do right now.
I think I already passed the ones that do.
He plays dumb a lot, but he's attached to us deep down. He wouldn't
Yeah.
disappear without saying anything, right?
He loves us, and we care about him too. When he's ready...
I'm worried for Teddy myself, but let's trust in him and await his return. Right now we must concentrate on the case.
Yes, I must agree with you, Nato. We have to believe Teddy will be fine. And find him later.
It won't be long before Namatame is transferred to another location.
Yeah, we gotta figure this out before that happens.
We must hurry, or we will miss our only chance to get his perspective on this.
Yes.
You know, I've been
Let's go
thinking
talk
about
to
the
him.
case since, but something just doesn't seem right.
Let's quickly review the facts. Of all the victims, only 2 were killed. Miss Yamano the announcer, and Saki-san. From the documents we found in the car, we know Namatame had some sort of dealings with them. After that, there were multiple attempted murders in which we were targeted. It was only when he took Nanako-chan that we caught him in the act, identifying his modus operandi in the process.
When I hear you put it like that, sounds like the dude's guilty.
As a result of Namatame's arrest, the police admitted that Mitsuo Kubo was a mere copycat killer.
Back up to yesterday. Remember when you said Namatame didn't have a motive to kill the announcer?
Yes.
That's what's bothering me.
He'd love you, right?
Either he's completely nuts, or we're misunderstanding something.
Yeah. We're missing a piece somewhere. We just gotta find it.
You lost me.
She's trying to say that if Namatame is sane, then there may be facts in the case we don't know about yet.
Yeah.
Sane or insane? Sounds like a play I saw before.
When he talks about saving people, what does that actually mean? I don't think there's any doubt that it includes kidnapping people and throwing them into the TV.
I don't know. There might be more to it. We really should talk to him more and try to get more info out of him, right?
Could he mean saving them through death?
I don't know. I mean, I do, but my lips are sealed. I'm not
He
saying
did
a
call
word.
himself a savior, and said that the other side is a wonderful world.
So they'll be saved if they die? What a bunch of crap! The bastard should have gone and saved himself!
Easy, Kanji.
What do you think, Senpai? If you think about it normally, it's gotta be him. But there ain't nothing normal about that world anyways.
There's something else we're missing.
There's something I've been wondering about for a while. When we first encountered him, he said, "You're the ones I saved. Don't worry, I'll save this girl too."
He did, didn't he?
So, if he saves people by killing them, did he save us too? Wouldn't he actually have failed to save us?
Good point. If he thinks killing someone is saving them, and we're not dead... Yeah. Very, very good point.
You raise a good point. If he thinks that salvation comes only through death, his words to us make no sense.
Exactly.
And another thing, the Namatame who appeared on the Midnight Channel said he failed to save Nanako-chan.
He did, didn't he?
Well, maybe he really was trying to save the victims by putting them inside the TV. Come on, don't get all quiet like that. You guys know I just say the first dumb thing that pops into my head.
No. Chie, you might be onto something here.
The possibility that he truly intended to save us.
And maybe he didn't know what happened once somebody is in there? Maybe?
But he's still the one who threw in Saki-senpai and that announcer, right? Sure, we haven't nailed down his motives, but that doesn't change the fact that he killed them.
I know, but
Or
maybe
what?
we're wrong.
You think someone else was involved? What makes you think so?
The possibility of a culprit besides Namatame. Could there be something that proves this possibility? Ooh. Diary? Uh-oh. Oh, I'm so worried I might accidentally say the wrong thing. Ooh. Oh, I really don't want to screw this up. Something that proves it. The diary, maybe? I'm gonna go with that and hope I'm right.
But that points straight at Namatame. Come on, man!
Okay, good. I get more chances to say the right thing. Could it be the warning letter? The handwriting. Naoto would know if the writing matches, right? She would know if it's written by someone else, but since Namatame, we assume, delivered him. Let's see.
Warning letter? Oh yeah.
I was
Whatever
right.
happened to that thing?
If Namatame's the killer, he must have been the one who wrote it, right?
Match the handwriting. Aha!
Let's review them.
You recall the first warning letter said, "Don't rescue anymore." And the second one said, "If you don't stop this time, someone close will be put in and killed."
Yes, that's right.
Isn't that kind of odd?
A little.
Would someone who thinks he's saving people by killing them write stuff like don't rescue or kill?
Look at the handwriting. See if it matches.
Yeah, and the will be put in and killed part doesn't make sense either. If the killer was writing it, wouldn't it be more like I'll put in and kill?
Yes. Another good point.
Hey, could this mean...
They weren't written by the same person. Namatame didn't write it.
Yeah,
Someone else did.
it's almost like someone else wrote this letter.
But only the killer would write such a letter and deliver it to Dojima-san's house, right? If someone else wrote it, that could only mean...
Dear God. Since this is such an unusual case, I was absolutely convinced that other than the Kubo incident, there was one culprit.
Maybe not.
So Namatame really was trying to save his victims?
Seems that way, huh? Maybe he was going about it in a weird way, but he meant well in the long run.
Everything is exactly the opposite of what it first seemed.
Right.
In Namatame's parlance, failing would have been the first two cases when the victims died. If he had used his method twice and failed both times, he would hardly have continued using the TV. And yet he did.
Yeah, he thought it was saving people and found out they died, then he would have just given it up.
It all seems to suggest that someone else wrote this warning letter while observing the entire case.
Someone else? Then... it wasn't Namatame that killed Saki-senpai and the announcer?
Nope.
We can't say for certain yet. We urgently need to speak with Namatame face to face.
Exactly. We need more information from him. You all work together to take another step toward the truth. Yes, we did. Ooh, things are getting juicy! Seekers of truth. Oh! I didn't know there was another rank for that. Cool. That's awesome. Forgot about that.
After what happened yesterday, they said they're gonna tighten security.
I have a plan. But there's no time to waste. Let's hurry to the hospital.
Yes, ma'am. Let's. Ooh, things are getting juicy!
Hey,
Hello.
this place is off limits.
It's an emergency. Well, just let us through. We'll explain later.
I'm a consultant with the police.
Yeah, that's it.
I'd like a few words with Namatame-san. May I go in?
Come on. Let us through.
This is Unit 252, requesting confirmation on an ID. Name of Naoto Shirogane. Huh? Ah, understood. I see. Well, you're on the list.
Way to go,
I
Nato.
can give you a few minutes, but I'll have to record your conversation with him for security purposes.
Dang it. How do we get around that?
Not that I expect you'll get anything coherent out of the guy. He's been spouting nothing but gibberish.
Yeah, we kind of figured that out.
I'd like him to accompany me as well. He has no identification, but this is an emergency situation, and he's here in Detective Dojima's stead.
Yes. Good excuse.
Huh? Detective Dojima sent him? I wasn't informed of this.
Last minute?
I'll vouch for his identity.
Thanks, Nato.
Well, I guess it's better than dealing with the man himself. We have our hands full with the transport procedures, so the last thing we need is Detective Dojima running wild.
Yeah. Especially after everything that's happened.
Detective Adachi is busy somewhere too. This is Unit 252. Huh? I see.
Has something happened?
Yeah, what's up?
There's something about a suspicious object out in the lobby.
Oh. Well, you better take care of that.
Then, this works out nicely. You should back up your colleagues downstairs. We'll keep watch over Namatame-san.
Yeah, we'll watch him until you get back, no
A disturbance in the
problem.
hospital lobby, after all. It sounds serious.
I agree. So go on,
If anything
go.
happens, hit the nurse call button. I'll leave the rest to you.
Thanks. We've got this.
Understood. Please be careful.
Yes. Do be careful.
I knew they were undermanned, but I didn't expect it to go this smoothly.
Yeah, things went our way for once. Hey guys.
Wow.
There's nothing much inside that suspicious object. So he won't be gone long.
Oh, you put it there.
And now's our
Smooth.
chance to talk to Namatame.
Yes, let's go. Move. Before we run out of time. Hi again.
Namatame-san, there's something we'd like to ask you.
Please talk to us and don't speak gibberish.
It's tempting to think that you were the culprit behind this entire case. And to be honest, there are many in this town who hope you are.
Yeah, they are really eager to solve it.
But we are here to learn the truth. So please, answer our questions.
At least as best you can. Please.
Huh?
It seems that he understands what you're saying. Good. What should you ask him? Is saving killing people? No.
No. If nobody saves them, they'll be killed. That's why I put them in there.
Aha! What should you ask him? Who do you throw in first?
Huh? Me?
Yuki. What should you ask? Did you kill those two girls? No.
They were killed. I couldn't save them.
Sure seems like our initial
Then tell
guess
me
was
if my
right.
estimation is correct so far. After discovering the Yamano and Konishi incidents, you realized an appearance on the Midnight Channel meant certain death. Thus, to save her from that fate, you kidnapped Yukiko Amagi. You couldn't let her be killed, so you threw her into the TV, preventing the killer in this world from reaching her. And you repeated the process, as more individuals appeared on the Midnight Channel.
Yep. That sounds right to me.
It all falls into place.
It does.
His body is weak, but his mind is sound. He's trying to tell us the truth.
Yeah, but if the stuff he's saying is true...
There's another killer who murdered the first two victims?
Yep. He
Indulge
really
us in
thought
a
he was
few more
saving
questions.
us. Just as we thought. What should you ask him? Why the warning letters?
What are you talking about?
So he didn't write them just as we thought. Why did you enter the TV?
I didn't know. I never thought it would be that kind of place.
I understand. Yeah, he had no idea it was as dangerous as it is. You'll kill the first two.
I have no idea. I want to know that too.
Yeah, because his girlfriend was the first victim.
As I thought.
You believe me?
Yes, we do.
Did they find him? Did they find the one who did such cruel things?
Not yet, but we're working on it.
Mayumi.
Oh.
Please calm down. Our ability to find the culprit rests on you.
Yeah, keep a cool head, stay focused.
We know about the other world. In fact, we're the only ones who can fully understand what you have to say.
Please.
Only you?
For now,
We did blame you for everything at first.
but we were wrong. We apologize.
But now I think we can accept whatever you got to tell us as truth.
So, come on. What's your
Please.
story? The whole story.
Tell us everything you can, calmly and slowly.
And coherently. Most importantly.
You're willing to listen? Do my story?
Yes, of course. Go ahead, please.
All right.
Here we go. The whole story.
Soon after my affair with Mayumi became common knowledge, I returned to my parents' home, as if to run away from the scandal. And I started drinking heavily to drown my anxieties.
Yikes. Can't blame you, I suppose, for that one.
I hadn't been able to reach Mayumi at all, and that didn't help either.
Oh. You thought she didn't want to talk to you anymore. Oh. I see.
Mayumi, where are you? She'd been disgraced on all the afternoon shows, and forced to resign from the program she was on.
Yeah, that really sucks.
I caused her so much trouble. I wanted to at least apologize to her, but I couldn't even do that.
Aww.
I lost the will and energy to do anything. Then, one day, the rumor I heard some time ago came back to me. Since I had nothing better to do, I sat down blankly in front of the TV and watched my own reflection.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, there was Mayumi. Mayumi? Is that you? The Mayumi inside the TV looked as if she was calling to me for help. Mayumi? Mayumi! When I reached out unthinkingly to touch her,
Same
my
as us.
arm disappeared into the TV, as if I had dipped it into a pool of water. I was so shocked that I lost my balance and nearly fell face first into the TV.
Yeah. Exactly what happened to us when we first found out. Pretty much.
I was so scared. I couldn't understand what just happened. I thought maybe I'd gone insane.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame you. It's pretty crazy, but it's all true.
In the end, I decided to think of it as just a dream, and I went back to the city the next day after finishing work. The next afternoon when I got to work, I was fired on the spot, as I expected.
Ouch.
That wasn't what broke me, though. It was Mayumi being found dead.
Aw, man.
And not just that, but it had happened in my hometown.
Yikes. Talk about a horrible day. You get fired and then find out the person you loved was murdered. Ugh. That would suck. Namatame is casting his eyes downward painfully.
I was dumbstruck. But later on, I remember the image of Mayumi I'd seen that night. Was it not a dream? Could it really have been an SOS from Mayumi?
Apparently, yes. Sure sounds that way.
I hadn't touched another TV because the first time was so terrifying, but I decided to try it again.
And you found out you could still go
And I
in.
confirmed that none of it was a dream. So that image, was it something Mayumi showed me, calling for help? That's how I felt.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually, you learned of the Midnight Channel.
I remember that when Mayumi was alive, she was chasing a rumor about some bizarre TV program.
Oh.
I'd heard about it before, but I thought it was just an urban legend.
Yeah, so did we.
But then Mayumi appeared on it, and later turned up dead. The more I thought about it, the harder it became to believe that the two events were unrelated. Soon after that, I came back to Inaba to answer the police's questions. I'd lost my job, and I wanted to know the truth of Mayumi's death for myself.
You see.
Then, on another rainy night, someone else appeared on the Midnight Channel.
Yukiko?
She looked like she was calling for help, just like Mayumi.
Dang it, I pressed the button too quick. But yeah.
The first thing that came into my mind was, maybe this girl will be the next to die.
And that was Saki-senpai.
Oh, right, of course. Saki.
I'd been
Not
following
Yukiko?
all the news about Mayumi, so I noticed right away that she was the girl who found Mayumi's body.
Mm-hmm.
And if my hunch was right, she'd be the next victim. I didn't want her to die the way Mayumi did. So I desperately kept watching. I was consumed with the idea of rescuing her. Then, little by little, her image on the screen came into sharper focus.
It became sharper?
Clear, yeah. We knew that happened.
How did you find out it was her?
After I came back, my father couldn't bear to see me in such low spirits, and gave me a job with the family business.
Oh, you ran into her in a delivery, didn't you?
I met that girl when I delivered a package to the liquor store.
Aha! So that's how you knew her. Gotcha.
After agonizing over it, I decided to meet her, and told her to be careful.
She didn't believe you?
But that same night, on the TV, she looked as if she was being engulfed by some black shape. She was writhing in pain.
Her shadow.
That's why I warned her. Why won't she pick up the phone? Come on! Please!
I do commend Namatame for trying. You gotta give him credit
The
there.
next day, they found her dead. I knew she was gonna be murdered, but I couldn't save her.
It's not your fault. Again, props for at least trying.
I blamed myself, thinking there must have been something I could have done. There was no one who depended on me. Nobody at work, not even my wife. Mayumi was the only one who accepted me for who I was.
Aww.
But she was murdered, and the same person killed another girl. I was beside myself. I couldn't forgive myself for doing nothing.
But you didn't do nothing. You did warn her. She just didn't know where the attack would come from.
You really did love Miss Yamano.
Yeah. Of course you did.
Yes. From the bottom of my heart.
Aww.
Before I was married, my wife made it big in show business. I was happy for her, but it put a strain on our relationship.
Yeah. And you kinda just fell out of love?
I think I can kind of relate.
Yeah.
It was around that time when I met Mayumi. She was interviewing our candidate for the next election. She was a big-name announcer, but she only worked with local stations, and her attitude towards work was similar to mine.
We both came from Inaba, so she was easy to talk to. I knew it was wrong, but I couldn't help getting intimate with her.
Aww. Yeah, cheating is wrong, but it does happen sometimes, I guess. Doesn't make it right, but...
She gave meaning to my life.
Aww.
Soon after Saki-san was found dead, yet another girl appeared on TV.
That was Yukiko.
That was you. She'll be kidnapped next. And murdered. I can't let her end up like Mayumi and that other girl. This time, I'm gonna do something. My opponent was a murderer who left no clues to his identity. I thought hard about what I could do to protect her from someone like that. I'll never convince her. If she gets suspicious and they arrest me, who'll save her then?
Good point.
The girl inside the TV looked as if she was smiling at me. And that's when it hit me. I apparently had the power to go through the TV screen to the other side. Then, what if I put her into the TV and give her shelter there before the killer gets her? What are you trying to tell me? That it's safe over there? Is that it?
Yeah, he had no idea.
The girl inside the TV seemed to smile at me again.
He had no clue how dangerous it is in there.
And I thought, no matter what kind of place it might be, it's better than being slaughtered. Once things calmed down, I could just let her out again.
So you thought.
If she's inside the TV, there's no way they can find her. It felt as if everything was starting to come together in my mind. Could it be that Mayumi gave me that power to prevent any more victims from meeting her fate? Was it my mission to save people? But there was a big problem. If I explained the situation to the victim, they wouldn't understand. I had already tried that and failed miserably. It seemed the only thing I could do was to take them away. If that was my mission, I'd just have to do it.
Yeah.
Or so I thought.
Yeah, or so you thought.
Mayumi, please lend me your strength.
Good intentions, bad execution.
So, since you thought people who appeared on the Midnight Channel would be killed, you kidnapped us in order to save us.
Thinking you'd be safe. Yeah.
Mission? Give me a break. You never stopped and wondered about any of this?
I thought I was the only one who could help them. I did call the police, but they didn't believe me.
Of course they wouldn't believe you.
I knew the area well, thanks to my job. I had a large truck, and I could move around without suspicion. I thought my job as a delivery man would be the perfect cover for my mission. I thought no one else could do it. But are you telling me that I wasn't saving them?
Nope. You weren't.
If a person is still within the TV world when the fog appears here, they will die. Beginning with Yukiko-san, the people you thought you had been saving were, in fact, in mortal peril.
But you had no way of knowing that, so it's okay.
It was my friends here who really saved us all.
I had a feeling that was it. When I went after that little girl and entered the TV myself, for the first time, I had some doubts about myself.
You refer to Nanako-chan, correct?
The police were after me, so I had to get away. But I still felt I needed to do everything I could to save that poor little girl.
I understand.
That's why I went in after her. But the TV world was completely different than I imagined. Such an abominable, grotesque place.
Exactly.
I knew that the three of you who I saved went back to your normal lives, so I didn't realize how terrible that world was.
Yeah, you had no way of knowing.
I never
Can't
knew.
blame you.
You couldn't even get out of that place on your own. I thought I was going insane. I probably did. And you know the rest. When I came to, I was lying in a hospital bed.
You really were trying to save people.
Good intentions, bad execution.
But I
He's not a
ended
bad
up doing
person.
just the opposite. What a fool.
It's alright. Everyone messes up.
I always wanted to enter the world of politics and become useful to society. But after losing my job and the woman I loved, all I had left was this power. I convinced myself that world was some sort of sanctuary, and I secretly believed myself to be a hero. I never doubted what I saw on TV, and believed everything was as I wanted it to be. I didn't think for myself at all. That's why I couldn't protect them. I'm to blame for all of this.
What's done is done. You can't change it. You can only move forward.
I suppose so. But the things I've done are too serious to be brushed aside like that. I have no intentions of running away from my crimes. I'm prepared to face the consequences. Kidnapping is already a serious crime, and on top of that, I put all those lives in danger. I'm sorry.
The Midnight Channel and the other world, you can hardly be blamed for failing to understand them properly.
Yeah, exactly.
We must apologize to you as well.
We shouldn't have blamed you.
Had we let our emotions blind us to the truth, we would have piled all the responsibility on you.
And never discovered the truth.
I guess from your point of view, people did stop dying once you started saving people. The more you did it, the more you really believed you were preventing their deaths.
I'm such a joke.
No, you were trying to do something right. It's okay.
I'm sorry. I'm getting a little tired.
Then we'll let you rest.
What are you all crammed in here for?
Oh, sorry.
My apologies. We'll be leaving now.
Bye.
Wait,
Yes?
I beg you, please, find whoever's behind this. You children are the only ones who know about that world.
We'll do our best. That's our plan. We'll find the person responsible.
It's all clear now. He never committed any murders. It was another party who threw the first two victims into the TV.
You taken another step forward toward the truth. I guess all this is automatic. Makes sense. Seekers of the Truth Social Link, level 3. Very nice.
Get out of here!
We're
I
going,
told
we're
you,
going.
He's almost ready to be transported. We can't have anything else happen.
We know, we're going.
Better not see you rascals here again.
Harsh. Sheesh. Aw, there she
Nanako-chan
is.
looks like she's in pain. She's fighting for dear life.
But at least she's alive. Right?
This was the last place we saw Teddy, right? He was so worried about her.
Hmm.
How can he flake out like this when we have to find the real killer?
The police consider the matter closed. We'll have to do all the investigation from here on out.
Right. It's up to us, as per usual.
Let's revisit Saki-san and Miss Yamano's incidents, and see if we can turn up fresh details.
But it's been over 6 months. Wouldn't the trail be cold by now?
Not necessarily.
I know, but we can't give up. We're the only ones who understand what's really going on.
Yeah, we gotta figure this
And you
all
never
out.
know.
So.
People might remember some things now because they've had so much time to think about it.
Exactly.
Let's split up and talk to people all over town tomorrow. We'll meet up in the evening to discuss our findings.
I see.
I hope we can find out something about Teddy, too.
Me too. Tomorrow you'll all be going out to talk to people in town. Will this finally help uncover the information that will lead you to the true culprit? Oh boy! Go to bed early. Aww. Can I go out? I don't think so. Yeah. Alright. Very well, game. But I think it is almost time for... I can't say anything, but I'm excited. I wonder who we talked to, though. Who else will we talk to in town? I guess just try and talk to everyone who's around. Hello! About the murders. The incident last spring? Did something happen? Oh, that's right. It was pretty big. It was a pretty big deal, wasn't it? I'd almost completely forgotten about that. Wow, I must be getting old, huh? Really? Never mind. Hey, you two. Hello. Man, this fog has got to be some kind of biological weapon. It's a conspiracy. You know who I heard it was? Junis. Yeah, that's right, Junis. The country of Junis is staging an all-out attack on Uniba. Okay, yeah. Hey, Yuki, you find anything? Alright, so... Oh, can we ask anyone in, Marakyu? No? We can't ask anyone in the stores? It's gotta be somebody out here? Very well. I guess it's just the people outside. If I get nowhere, then... oh well. Hey, listen to this! Rizet came and spoke to me! This is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. I asked for an autograph, and what type of guy she's into. Anyway, what do you want? I'm sure you can see how busy I am. About the murders! Didn't they capture the suspect and put a lid on that case? Are you done asking questions? Good. Now go away. Wow, really? Oh. Okay. We'll find him, I'm sure. Who else would I speak to? Someone... oh, hey, Chie. I'm guessing you won't have any info either. About the murders. A little while ago they said that the suspect had been caught. It was in the newspaper. It was that Namatame-san, right? I remember seeing him around from time to time. Oh, how horrible. It really does frighten me. I don't recall seeing any other strange people, so I'm sure he's the culprit. Ask someone else. Recall anyone suspicious? Uh-huh. Really? About the murders. Oh, useless. Oh, you. Ma'am, do you see anything? No. Hello? Recall anyone suspicious? So, no. About the murders? Oh. That's all everyone is saying. Suspect's caught, let it go. Please. Floodplain? That's one place I haven't been. And maybe somebody in Junis? Maybe. Hello? Yes, it is. Seriously? I thought you would have information. Hello? Does no one here have any information for me? About those murders. All you remember something happened. Somebody knows something. Uh-huh. No one's suspicious either. Hello? Kitty! Yes. Feed the cat, feed the cat. Aww. Hi, kitty. So cute. Hello. About those murders. Yeah? No, wrong question. Anyone suspicious? Uh-huh. So much for that idea. Okay. Where else would I check? Well, Junes. Somebody being Junes that would know something. I've been everywhere and talked to every single person, I think. Hello? So, you don't know anything either. Call anyone suspicious? She saw someone. Shopping district. I will. Hey, no. Naoto. Alright, so... back to the shopping district. I guess somebody will be there now. Maybe. I thought I talked to everyone, but maybe you have to talk to that person first? Or maybe it's you. Recall anyone suspicious? Yes. Did I miss that person? Yes, we know. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Dang it. So, now what? Now what do we do? You find anything? Still the same thing? Do we just go home? I swear I've talked to everyone. Huh. Yeah, I know, Kanji. The fog is terrible! Can't see your hand in front of your face. You're gonna say the same thing? Except for me. Haha. Just making sure if they say anything different. Maybe we can't do anything else. Not yet. GA, any luck? No? What about you? Still the same thing? I already talked to you, right? Okay. Do we go back to Junes then? And maybe talk to that friend? Yes. If that doesn't work, then we probably do just have to advance today and find more information tomorrow. Hi. But we did. Well... Huh. I am not sure what else it could be missing. So, maybe... we just go home? I guess? There's probably someone else we have to talk to? The next day? Oh! We can't, okay. Well then, who did I miss? I swear I talked to everyone. Oh, maybe now there'll be somebody in the floodplain, or maybe by the fishing area. I didn't check there, did I? Let's go! That's one place I hadn't checked. Oh, it's empty! Never mind that idea then. Up we go. There must be somebody else I need to talk to around here then. Maybe. Nope. There must be someone. No one suspicious. Really? Okay, you're telling me I haven't found enough clues, but what else am I supposed to do? I've talked to everyone. Then what is it that I'm missing here? We can't go into the school, right? At all? Because we have the day off, yeah. Then it's somebody... Maybe there is somebody I need to talk to in the store. That's something I haven't tried. But it seemed like you just do normal business there. There wasn't anything new, per se. Or maybe, did I talk to you again? There we go. I didn't talk to her a second time. There we go. That took longer than it should have. Alright.
I'm seriously pooped. This stuff's a lot harder when you don't have a badge to flash. I walked around all day and didn't hear anything good.
Yeah, same for us,
It
unfortunately.
was the same for me. There was absolutely no talk about the case whatsoever, let alone the true culprit.
Ditto for me. Actually, in my case, I kept getting bombarded with questions and couldn't get them onto the main subject at all.
Yeah.
The killer must be pretty good to have pulled this off without being seen by anyone in this small town.
What should we do?
Well, one steak bowl, please.
Yeah, I guess we've done all we can today. So may as well
That's not what
enjoy
I
some
meant.
food.
But then again, I guess we might as well take a break.
Yeah. Take a break, take a step back, come back fresh.
I'll have a crab and egg fried rice.
I'll have roast pork ramen with extra noodles.
That sounds pretty delicious.
Now that our tummies are full,
Let's get back to thinking.
let's share what we learned, even if it wasn't much.
You spoke with everyone about the information you gathered today.
So, to sum up, there really was no new information. The end?
Kinda.
The police had an unusually large number of officers in their initial investigation of the first two incidents.
Yes.
To find facts that even they overlooked would be difficult indeed, now that over half a year has passed. There wasn't a single report of suspicious persons being witnessed to begin with. Miss Yamano had ardent fans, whereas Saki-san didn't, but otherwise the conditions are the same.
You know, every time I tried to ask about the case, everyone ignored me and kept ranting about the damn fog.
Yeah, figures.
That or the Midnight Channel. I asked around about Teddy too, but no one's seen him. Gee, I wonder where he could have gone.
Do you have anything, Naoto? Any new, deductions?
Without any new data to work with, there isn't much I can do.
It's alright.
But there must be someone in town who meets all the criteria for this case. The killer must have a connection to both Saki-san and Miss Yamano, as well as be in a position to observe our actions periodically to some extent. Finally, it must be someone who could approach Senpai's house without arousing suspicion. I need some fresh air before I give it more thought. I'll be outside.
Just sitting here won't help you think any better. You decide to go outside to get some fresh air. Okay, you guys, I believe this is it. This is the time where we figure out the truth. So get ready. Because I don't think you'll see it coming unless you played the game before and you know.
It's snowing. No wonder it's chilly.
It's freezing out here.
I love snow, though.
Maybe this'll help clear my head and get my deductive muscles flexing.
There you go. Put a positive spin on being cold.
Hey, is it snowing?
Yeah,
Too
isn't
bad
it pretty?
the fog's so thick. The snow just gets lost in it.
Aw, yeah, that does suck. Snow is still pretty, though. There must be something that's been overlooked. It's urgent that you get over the roadblock facing you. The clues you need must already be in your hands.
What's the matter?
You should go over everything you know one more time. The culprit had some sort of connection with both Mayumi Yamano and Saki Konishi. And judging by the warning letters, the culprit most likely knows about the other side and what you did there. It's highly likely that they also knew what Namatame was doing and stood back to watch. Who would know all these things? Another oddity about the case is that there were almost no witnesses. Both warning letters seem to have been delivered directly to your house, but no one saw anyone suspicious. No one unusual was seen around Mayumi Yamano or Saki Konishi either. Despite the police dispatching an unusually high number of officers to perform a thorough investigation, someone in this small town who fits all the facts. The person who seems to be the most likely culprit is... Alright, get ready. Someone else. Here we go. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the true killer is Adachi. Of course, if you look only at the circumstances, you can't completely rule out that possibility. Adachi may have been able to keep an eye on your actions. Yes. So, remember when we were seeing him around in Junes a couple times? Yeah, putting two and two together now a little bit? He would have been able to approach your house with ease, and he knows the area well. And Nanako, well, that was still Namatame who took Nanako, but Nanako knows him, so he can get close to her, he can get close to our house. He knows us. Yeah, he knows our friends. Thinking about it, you encountered him many times while investigating the case. Yeah, like I said, he was hanging out in Junez, conveniently. You learned much about the police movements from Adachi as well. Yeah, he was purposely letting us in on the facts, to lead us in the wrong direction away from him. But there is no exact reason to doubt him, but something is bothering you. You spoke Adachi's name.
Huh? What about him?
Detective Adachi. A member of the police force. That is an interesting approach.
Again, he would also be able to get around with no suspicion from anyone, because who would suspect a police officer? And seeing him visit Dojima's house, or stopping by to leave a letter, oh, that's Dojima's partner, it's fine. He's allowed to be over there. No suspicion.
It would certainly explain the lack of witness reports. It's the same reason no one ever reported seeing Namatame's truck.
Yep, he blended in. That's why no one saw anyone suspicious. I love this twist. I did not see it coming the first time when I saw a playthrough of this game. I did not see it coming, but damn is it a good twist. I love it.
This is a small town, so everyone must have known who he is.
Exactly. See?
Since he's a detective, people definitely wouldn't have thought of him as being suspicious.
Bingo!
In fact, he could use his position to his advantage and hide critical information.
Yep, and only tell us what we needed to know, quote unquote.
Huh. Well, if you think of it that way, I guess it's possible. But we're talking about Adachi here, right? I mean, really? Adachi? He's your textbook lousy detective.
It's a
Are you
ruse!
really on the right track here?
Actually, regarding Detective Adachi, I'm not sure how to put it, but there's something that's been bothering me about him for some time now.
Do tell.
Yeah?
Perhaps it's just my imagination, so I shouldn't speak too...
Bless you.
It's cold. I think we've cooled down enough here. Let's go back in.
God, I freaking love that twist, though.
Adachi-san? That can't be. I mean, he said he came to escort Ms. Yamano and...
Convenient, isn't it?
Was he at your inn when the announcer was staying there?
When Ms. Yamano was staying at our inn, the media were swarming all over it.
Uh-huh.
That's when Adachi-san arrived, saying he'd been assigned to guard her. He told our waitress that fame could be rough.
Guard her?
He lied.
He didn't spend the night there?
Huh. I wonder if he knew Ms. Yamano.
Hmm.
I don't know about that, but I heard he did call out to a girl in my class. I found out
Really?
this afternoon.
Huh.
But I thought, you know, that's just how cops are. So I didn't think it had anything to do with the case.
Detective Adachi also questioned Saki-san, the one who found the announcer's body, on
There's
numerous
our link.
occasions.
There's our link to that case.
I heard it was because there was so little information about the case at the time, but
He lied again.
it's certainly unusual to question someone with as strong an alibi as hers multiple times.
Then you think he had something else on his mind?
Oh, I'm sure he did.
And that something is what connects those two victims to Adachi-san?
Exactly.
Come to think of it, we've been running into that guy a lot, in all sorts of places.
Yes. Including Junez, where the big TV is to get in there.
And every time he'd tell us what the police were doing before saying, "Oops, I said too much," and clamming up.
Convenient, right?
Was that all to throw us off the trail?
Bingo.
It would be no problem for him to drop that warning letter into your mailbox either.
Yeah, because, like I said, he's Dojima's partner. Oh, Adachi must have just left a note for Dojima-san to meet him at the station later, or left something about a case there that he could read or needed to read. No big deal, right? Yeah. Neighbors, if they saw him, would not think anything of it.
Not to mention the fact that he can destroy any evidence that might point to him.
Yep, that too. Various peculiarities have begun to cast a suspicious shadow on Adachi.
Then, is it really Adachi-san?
It's him, alright.
This is still only a tentative theory. We should work to confirm it as soon as possible.
I can agree with that, but...
This is Naoto Shirogane. Something has occurred to me about the case, and I'd like to get Detective Adachi's input on it.
Smart move.
Huh? The transport? It's right now? Right, I see. Thank you.
What was that about a transport?
Uh-oh. Namatame might be in danger, but Adachi's the one going with him. Oh no.
Detective Adachi is headed to the hospital to prepare for Namatame's relocation. We must head there at once.
Yeah, because you could kill him to shut him up. And say, oh, he committed suicide. We better run. He's moving quickly now. We're getting closer to the truth. Yes! I love this game. I love the mystery. It's so good. Oh, I love this game. You would never see that twist coming, I'm telling you. I certainly did not. Hello?
Huh? What are you guys doing here?
Stopping
Hey,
you.
Do you know where Dojima-san went? They told me he snuck out of his room again.
Again?
I assure you, we've made it clear to him several times that he needs to stay put, but he keeps going off on his own.
I'm not surprised.
Jeez, with Namatame finally relocated, I was looking forward to going home.
So, he's been relocated. I've been wondering, you seem to be in a terrible hurry to get him out of this hospital.
Yeah, mighty convenient.
Huh? Oh,
Again.
Well, yeah. I mean, we can't leave him here with Dojima-san and Nanako-chan around.
Well, yeah. Or is there something else?
Didn't you guys think so too? Hey, what are you doing here anyway? Nanako-chan's room is in the other wing. Don't you think you should leave before Dojima-san finds you? If he catches you, he'll start pestering you again.
We don't mind if he does.
Adachi, where's Namatame? There's been a lot of noise today for some reason.
Dojima-san, what are you doing here? Namatame's already been relocated. I was looking for you so I could tell you that.
You did what? Who authorized that? There's still more I need to ask him about.
Give me a break, Dojima-san.
Those first two murders have been bothering me. His motives are shaky and his alibi is rock solid.
Dojima, you are a good detective.
We closed a lot of loopholes on the basis of his testimony. But that part's still nagging at me.
See? He has never even been to the TV world, but he's sharp. He figured that part out too.
Is this more of your detective's intuition?
He's right.
He's already been relocated. It's no use hassling me about it. And you kids should really get home too. You're gonna get in the way of police business.
What's gotten into you today? It's odd to see you taking work so seriously.
Yeah, isn't it?
Come on! I'm always giving 110% when it comes to the job.
Are you?
You should get back to work too, Dojima-san. Your current assignment? Get better as soon as possible.
What are you all doing here?
We came to confirm something with Adachi-san.
You should question Adachi. About when Yamano vanished.
The time the announcer went missing? I can't say for sure offhand. It's not like I saw her or anything. That was months and months ago, too. My memory's kinda hazy that far back.
about Saki's interrogation.
Why wouldn't I question her? She discovered the announcer's body. But she didn't know much about it, so I only talked with her once or twice. Was that all you wanted to ask? Well, I hope it helped.
There's still something you need to question Dachi about. Warning letter.
Warning letter?
The one that was delivered to his house. It's in police custody now, correct?
I don't really remember.
How convenient. Again.
Hey,
don't
what
remember.
do you mean you don't remember? I gave it to you to take down to the crime lab for processing. You're telling me you forgot?
I'm sorry.
Are you?
Your accident was right after that, and what with one thing and another, it sort of slipped my mind. Besides, that thing was just a prank, wasn't it? Jeez, what are you asking me all this for? For crying out loud, what's this all supposed to be about? Dojima-san, you really need to get back to your bed. That's why your wounds aren't healing. And you all need to go home right now. Do you have any idea what time it is?
Like we have to listen to you.
I'm going back. I need to get to the station and report in.
I don't
Just
think
one more
so.
thing, please. We know for certain now that the first two murders weren't Namatame's doing. Someone else killed them.
Mm-hmm.
Adachi-san, do you have any idea who that might be?
Well...
I have no idea what you're talking about.
'Cause we think it might have been you.
Yeah. It fits all too well.
What? That's ridiculous!
Is it now?
We already know Namatame's the one who put them all in!
What did you just say?
Aha! Put them all in. We gotcha. You should know that.
Put them all in.
You should know that, should you?
What's this putting them in business?
Busted!
Do you know something about the method behind their murders?
Yeah,
Don't
he
tell
does.
me that all that talk about TVs and whatnot from before was...
All true.
I see. Now I finally understand. To tell the truth, Adachi-san, I've been fixated on something you once said. Before I didn't know why, only that it sounded a wrong note to me.
Elaborate.
Do you recall when I read Namatame's diary? At the scene of Dojima-san's accident. At the time, I said, even the victims who survived and were never released to the public are written here. And in response, your words were, wow, then that settles it. How, I wonder, would that settle anything? At the time, the police had no idea that there had been other attempted murders related to the case.
That's right. They thought twice that they had actually solved it. And they didn't realize they were all connected. So yeah, how would that solve it? Good point.
You had no reason to say such a thing. After all, there are countless examples of people disappearing for a few days.
Yeah, people who run away or whatever.
Yet when I read the list of names, you raised no objection. Odd, that.
Yeah, odd.
What do you say to that, Detective Adachi?
We got you.
I don't know.
Liar!
I said I'm busy!
Oh, no you don't.
Wait, you son of a bitch!
Catch him!
Adachi! Ah, damn it!
Dojima, let us take it from here. Let us handle it. We'll get him. Damn, he's gone. He ran right into the TV.
What the?
Fool.
I swear he ran this way.
Damn it! Where the hell did he go?
Where do you think? In there.
Did you find him?
Sadly, no. He got away,
I
but not for
contacted
long.
security. Nobody's seen Adachi, and there's no record of anyone leaving this area.
There wouldn't
So
be.
he must be still in this ward somewhere.
He's still here? But we looked. We didn't find him anywhere.
Chie,
That bastard.
you know what? It's right in front of you. Hello?
Dojima-san? For heaven's sake, what are we going to do with you?
Yeah, go get back to bed. We'll handle this.
Sorry.
Go.
I got carried away.
As usual.
Do you even want to get better? If you keep this up, there could be lasting damages. Have you forgotten how much trouble it caused you last time?
You're right. Sorry.
Rest. We've got it from here.
You've got to find Adachi. I need to square this away with him. Please.
You have our word.
He hasn't left this ward yet? I don't think he would. But could he have...
Yes. Where else would he go? He was cornered.
Yeah, I think so. If he's the killer, he can go through, right?
Mm-hmm.
You mean he went in through here?
Yes.
We searched every inch in the direction he ran off. There's nowhere to hide. I don't think we could have missed him.
He was cornered. It's highly probable that he escaped there. If he does indeed turn up on the other side, that should prove beyond a doubt that he is the true culprit.
Let's go.
Damn. So I guess we were right. What do we do now?
Let's go in. We've got nothing to lose.
I think it's too dangerous to go in from here.
Oh, right, because...
We're not 100% positive he used this TV, and on top of that, we don't know where it might lead.
Yeah, right. We need to go in where we know...
Let's go in from Jeunesse, like always.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
Right.
So long as we're ready for him, we'll crush that jerk in one strike.
That's the idea. The extremely suspicious detective, Adachi. You take it another step closer to the truth. Rank 5. Seekers of the truth. Yes. Yes. Wish we got more than just, oh, you can create Judgment Arcana personas. Woo-hoo-hoo! Yes! I was hoping we'd get to this part today. And we did! Yay! But we've been going for a while, so I think it is time to end. But yes, you now know the truth. The killer is Adachi. I swear that is such a good twist because he acts normal and nonchalant throughout most of the game, right? You would never see it coming. I love that twist so much. That's part of what makes this game so darn good. So yeah, I'm definitely stopping here. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, share it around, unless of course you don't want to spoil the twist for someone, obviously. But yeah, next time we're gonna go after him. We know where he's probably gonna be, so all we gotta do is go after him. But yeah, till then, see you guys later. Oh, I love this game. So good.